Hello and welcome to Howard from HDS Electrical. And today we're going to run over the kitchen renovation, well specifically the window I lured for my mum. So it was what I actually saw on a job. We used to have a window finished about there, just didn't maximise the view. And in fact, I wish I'd pushed the window sideways and really maximised the view, but I didn't think of that till after. I'm half tempted to do it now, but it involves putting the steel out, moving sockets. The worktop's finished now, so I'd have to put like an inlay of wood or some decorative feature to fill the fact that there'd be a big chunk out the window. But this is what we did do. At the time, I got a window ordered to the specifications I wanted, which was the same width as the previous. Height, the top stayed where it was. We brought the bottom down, so made it a bit taller. So I ordered a window that we later fitted, and we cut the opening out with an angle grinder. I patched it back with some bricks. I don't think I've ever pointed it. It's on my list of things to do. I might have pointed it. There's something I haven't done out there. Some little tiny slithers of bricks that were just a nightmare. I don't even think they're going to be possible to do. We can run through that another day. I dropped this down, particularly my mum's a lot smaller. In my head, she's about down here like this. I'm not sure if that's a fully accurate representation, but she's a bit smaller and she loves nature. She loves looking outside. So I dropped this down here, so when she's preparing food, when she's cooking, when she's washing up, whatever she's doing, she gets this lovely view. When I ordered the worktop, I spoke to the worktop people, a couple of my mates, and I said, look, one thing we really need, have you got a cut? We can continue this worktop right the way through, because I think that detail just makes it look the bollocks. Other things I wondered about, because it might not have been possible, or it might not have been possible in one length, because worktops typically come 600 long. This is about 1 meter. Another option, we were quite lucky with the piece we got, or I found a piece that was quite lucky, my parents did. Not my flavour of worktop or cupboard, not what I would have chosen, but it's not my kitchen, so I begrudgingly let them have what they want. The other thing you can do, like we've got along here, is a joint. Because of the length, we didn't have the pieces of quartz, granite, whatever it is, in the length we needed. But you could have had a joint here and extended it that way. That would have been cool. Another option would be to get a standard worktop and maybe make a feature sill. I didn't want wood directly behind here because wood and water don't mix. I can see condensation, splashing going up, wood swelling, or me spending lots of time treating it. So this worked out perfectly to carry it on through. Mum gets that lovely view. What I do wish we'd done, as I said, is in fact, instead of stopping the window in the original opening, put like a catnip lintel, steel or a concrete lintel. I would have checked with a proper structural engineer and carried it right through so the window stopped here, or maybe even gone all the way through. Budget was very tight for this, so I put a lot of my own money into it. I borrowed a lot of money to do it on credit card, which I don't recommend everyone do unless you've got a solid plan for paying it back, because getting yourself into debt can be a dangerous game. It caused a lot of upheaval, a lot of stress. We're all living in a building site, which isn't the most fun. Always thinking I'll have time to finish this, I'll have time to finish that, and around doing 12-hour days at work, never having time. So still quite happy with the result, to be honest. Window looks nice. Fitted it myself, actually more level than the window we took out. It is spot on. Finishing outside needs doing, as I said, but inside it looks the